it's okay to feel those things. I think people are like, oh, we don't want to see him cry and this and that, which I appreciate, but love is rough and it's hard. And this is honestly just normal, and how it goes to fall in love is sometimes you have some heartbreak.
I've seen a little bit of chatter on the use of the term Team Gabby and Team Rachel, which seems to just be distinguishing which guy, accepted your roses. Do you guys have any thoughts on that terminology? Did you feel like that, perpetuated you being pit against each other, or not so much?
I think everything that goes if people are talking about pitting us against each other, it never came from the inside. Gabby and I never felt like having our boys in two separate parts of the boat pitted us against each other. We always had open communication. We always put each other first. So as far as what anyone thinks about it being a competition, it's really coming from them and not us.
Gabby, for you, it's been really interesting and refreshing. A lot of candidness about your mom, and that comes up on your one-on-one dates. Why has that been something that you've kind of brought up to all the guys, and how has that been for you to watch and relive?
I think, you get limited amount of time with these guys. So on our one-on-ones is where you really have to get down to the nitty-gritty so they can understand who you are, how you're going to be in a relationship. And of course, our parents really influence who we are as adults and how we act in relationships and our attachment styles and things like that. So I do want to be transparent in that I have done a lot of work around my childhood, and sometimes it's kind of hard feeling the feeling of being loved because it applies to a romantic relationship, so it's hard because it's almost like, gosh, I have to get everything out right now. But also I need these men to really know who I am and understand why I am the way that I am.
Have you heard from your mom since the show started airing? Would you expect to?
I really haven't, but it's okay.
Was there something that viewers maybe didn't see from the group date that maybe caused you to have a bit of a reaction and have to talk to the guys about not giving you the attention you maybe thought you deserved?
Yeah, I think what people don't necessarily see is this is really just a small highlight reel of an actual event. Me and Gabby were there both having a great time. She went on with her group date, had a great night. And this was kind of just a feeling that I felt in the privacy of my own room. I feel like I'm really in touch with my emotions. And I was a little bit upset because as well as it being Gabby's season, it's mine as well. And I did want to feel chosen by my guys. And I didn't necessarily feel like anyone was making that much of an effort. So, of course, you can look at it from a million different viewpoints, but in the moment, that's what I felt. And they really did step it up after that. So I'm really happy that we had the conversation.
Gabby, for you, did it feel like that having, Rachel's guys there or Rachel there take away from it, or does it add to it for you on a group date?
No, not at all. Yeah, I think it added to it. I was really excited that Rachel got to be by me, and kind of, it's still pretty early on in the process of navigating, sussing out your feelings for each guy and stuff, and having Rachel there helping with that. And I think anyone in Rachel's position would have felt the same way. We're always kind of on high alert in these really sensitive situations. Also, everyone has seen both of us. I had a really, really tough week last week. So it's not even like, I don't know. It's okay to feel those things. I think people are like, oh, we don't want to see him cry and this and that, which I appreciate, but love is rough and it's hard. And this is honestly just normal, and how it goes to fall in love is sometimes you have some heartbreak. So it's not like as deep, I feel like, as everyone is making it out to be. Like, we have low moments, but we also have high ones, and we're entitled to the way that we feel.